Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. But before I get started, please click the like and subscribe button as it helps this channel grow very quickly. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day. We're going to talk about XRP, we're going to talk about banks, we're going to talk about cross-border payments, and we're going to start with this. So Ripple partner American Express releases cross-border payments product for U.S. businesses. Now, a lot of people always try to fudge you out saying, well, they're not going to use XRP for cross-border payments. The government would never allow that. They're going to come up with an alternative. I'm going to show you even more proof that this is what's going on. So, FleetCor FLT partner with Ripple for cross-border bank-to-bank. And then we see here, FleetCor and Ripple team up to modernize payments using blockchain. Sounds like something else that Ripple's doing. They're modernizing our entire financial system. So they're definitely going to use XRP for cross-border payments in the new financial system. These are real-world use cases, real-world utility as far as XRP. Everest partners Bitso to facilitate cross-border settlement from Ripple XRP to Mexican pesos. Again, real-world utility, real-world use case. Then we see this. Ripple executive says, XRP was created as a better Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin maximists, maxis, will tell you, well, XRP is never going to be as good as Bitcoin. But we know it's better. Then they'll tell you it's never going to be as valuable as Bitcoin. But here's the thing. Bitcoin can lose value if other cryptocurrencies start to shine based on utility, based on use case. FOMOPay utilized Ripple's on-demand liquidity for crypto-enabled treasury management. FOMOPay joins companies, and it shows a list of them there, who are realizing the benefits of on-demand liquidity for their business and customers. On-demand liquidity. Real-world use case, real-world utility. SBI VC Trade has announced renewal of the system for XRP, international money transfer service using on-demand liquidity. They note they're made in a multi-tenant type system that can connect with multiple operators for any of the above. And we see XRP right here. Real world use case and utility. Yes, UK, Australia, Switzerland, UAE, and others have declared XRP a currency, while the US, or rather the SEC and Gary Gensler, are trying to label it a security. XRP and the XRP ledger will carry on regardless of whatever the US declares it. Nobody controls it. That's the point. Even Brad Garlinghouse said, no one controls it. It's decentralized. So whenever somebody on Twitter says to you, hey, I would be interested in XRP if it wasn't such a centralized government currency, if it wasn't involved in the New World Order. Don't listen to it. Know what you hold. So, CryptoSpend AU launches Australia's first XRP rewards card program. Real world use case and utility. Again, and that's the thing. We point this out to the people who don't hold XRP. People we try to talk into buying XRP before it's too late. Yet they just can't see it. They don't understand it. And most people, even if they do understand it, then there's always an excuse not to buy into crypto. They're like, well, I'm going to wait until the price starts moving, then I'm going to get in. Then it may be too late. And then we see this. So RippleNet enables TransferGo to integrate with local banks and financial institutions. So now we know even local banks and financial institutions won't be left behind. They'll be able to utilize XRP. Eliminate banks and the IRS. XRP for the win. Banks in Ireland are shutting down. People can't get cash or access to their own money. Think about that. Again, liquidity issues. Banks shutting down. They're trying to force a cashless society. Then we see this. Turkish banks are adopting Russian payment systems. And we can see this happening all over the world. Things getting done, things happening, some crisis. Others, like this, like what we're looking at right here, is the collapse of the US dollar happening slowly and shortly. But it is going to happen. And the thing is, at the same time, that this pressure cooker is really starting to get to pressure over there, the US is still sitting behind. Why? Because of an SEC lawsuit, which is a total joke. She's owned by the banks, always has been. She was a Republican before Clinton made it okay to sell out to Wall Street. All she cares about is regulation, 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 inevitably designed to keep the big banks big and the poor's in line. She's a fraud, always has been. And here's the thing, we hear her crying out for regulations and clarity. But at the same time, nothing happens. She continues to fill her pockets. So, the global public-private partnership hierarchy. Notice the banksters, elitists, and the World Economic Forum at the top, and the public at the bottom. Now, this looks a lot like what we could see in the mafia. Up here, you see the dons sitting up here with all the money. Then you see the captains. Then down here, you have the street captains. And of course, we are the last. But all the money will flow to the top in that system. They're creating this while we're distracted by crisis after crisis. These crises are man-made crises. They're created for a reason, to keep you looking over here while this is happening over there. People will keep trying to fudge you out, telling you not to support the World Economic Forum. Don't be supporting the New World Order. But it's already being built. It started a long time ago. You need to get rich while you can. The fourth industrial revolution is going to happen. You can easily be part of it. Then we see this. So 10K per XRP minimum to work for the banks. Now, we see Robert Michinchnik, Stanford Graduate School of Business, right? Then we see him here in April of 2019. BlackRock hired former Ripple executive Robbie Michinchnik. I probably killed that last name. I tried my best to say it. So, to lead its digital assets area. He also penned a paper outlining a methodology for valuing crypto assets, valuing them, a monetary value. People right now are talking about, the big thing that's happening with BlackRock and Coinbase. They're saying that's terrible for crypto. No, it's terrible for certain crypto, in my opinion. Not all. They mention the cryptos that have utility and use case as being leaders soon in the world. They pretty much tell you right out, these are the cryptos you need to hold if you want to be rich. They pretty much tell you that partnership is happening right now for a reason. Why didn't it happen before? Why now? This specific time? I think it's because we are getting very close, and they know it. So XRP is a key to controlling your own money and letting the banks be a third party, not you. Take back control of your own financial situation instead of letting a bank do it for you. Here's the thing. Soon, you'll never need a bank. You can get passive income without a bank. You'll be able to go and spend that passive income without a bank being involved at all. You will be the bank. Keep that in mind. And right now, all you have to do is be very optimistic. Know you invested in the right cryptocurrencies. Know you're going to get rich soon. Just sit back, be patient, take it one day at a time. That's the whole reason I created this channel, is just to keep you optimistic in what you hold. I want to see all of you get rich. I want to get rich with you. With that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.